Hi, I'm Pam Day, and it's Testimony Tuesday. Hey, I'm going to tell you about a time that I went to Kenya, and it was back in 2013, and I had the opportunity to go to this school that had been established by someone that had visited there, and it saw how the children that were raised in the dump lived. So what has happened is there's families that actually live in the city dump. So that would never happen here because we wouldn't allow anything like that to happen in America, where a family would live actually in the dump. But even though we do have people that are homeless with children that live in like tent cities and things like that, but over there they have children that are being raised in the dump. And so what happens is when restaurants and stuff dump their food, this is how the families eat. And so these kids are used to eating and fighting animals in the dump for their food. They fight birds, they fight dogs, and the city has put pigs in there to eat up the waste food, so that the place won't stink as bad. But in any case, someone went there and they established a school for these kids to go to so they can learn, and they feed them in the school. The kids that are able to go to school actually get one meal a day while they're at school. So when we were there in 2013, we actually funded the food that we fed the kids, and we went there and we fed them lunch that day. So it was a pretty awesome experience. And we fed all the kids, and the kids were awesome. They were wonderful, and we gave them all plates of food, beans, and rice, and they had this some type of bread that they ate, and they none of the kids wasted anything. They ate everything, of course, because they're not like these kids over here. They're getting the meal. They're really grateful. So as we were leaving to we had prayer with the kids, and we were they had us stand in a circle with them. The kids started singing, "Yes, Jesus loves me." And as we were walking away, I just became so filled over. I just can't even describe to you how I felt. My emotions it was too much for me to even handle, to think. These kids, they don't have anywhere they don't have anywhere to lay their heads at night. They sleep in the city dump. They get one meal a day, the ones that can go to school. But they were singing, "Yes, Jesus loves me." And it literally blew my mind. It knocked the wind out of me. And for a moment, I passed out. I passed out. And they had to carry me to the bus. I just became so overwhelmed with emotion, thinking about these kids and all that they go through, but yet they were still singing, "Yes, Jesus loves me." So, sometimes when I'm really going through something, I just think about those kids. I pray for those kids, and I think about how privileged that we are over here in America, and, how we eat, and, if we skip a meal, it's a big deal. And they get one meal, if they get a meal, if they happen to get in school. It's just overwhelming to think of what they're going through. But yet they still sing, "Yes, Jesus loves me." So I just want you to think about that. Just know that Jesus does love you, and you are privileged, and you are not somewhere where you are in this situation like that. But think about these kids and pray for these kids. So, anyways, that's my testimony. It's Testimony Tuesday. What's your testimony? Be blessed, everybody.